Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy this episode. In my last video, I had a question posited towards my observed similarities between Christianity and traditional Chinese beliefs. What is the Tao? It struck me because I myself had never asked that question before, even after extensive study of the Analects by Conza and the Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu. I had never thought to ponder the question more deeply, simply because the Tao is as esoteric and ethereal as it can possibly get. One simple retort can put this question into real perspective for Westerners, especially those of a religious background. What is God? Is God simply an almighty sky father, Zeus on steroids, the grizzled bearded old man walking through the gardens of Eden or reaching out to touch Adam? Is he merely an angry, zealous spirit, living in the clouds and oppressing mortals below with an incredibly overpowering strength? Unless you're some outdated, nihilistic, fedora-tipping atheist, the answer is clearly no. The same can be said of the Tao. A quick translation of this simple character leads one to get a similar grasp of the word: the road, the pathway, the channel, the course. Rather, like its lowercase Western counterpart God, the basic analysis of the Tao is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
In fact, using the Mandalorian as a jump-off point, a foundation with which to build upon, is not the worst idea. And although I resent the usage of a multi-billion-dollar Globo Homo corporation intellectual property, is it at least somewhat relatable to the debased modern man that we've all become? Look upon the Mandalorian. A man impersoned by his helm. He follows a metaphysical path that gives him great meaning and purpose. Yet his method leaves him estranged and distant to his contemporaries. It is clear to the outsider, however, that his way of life drives him like no other, through dissipating his self, through serving a single entity to such an extreme that even the self has been dissipated into the polished surface of a protective plate. The Mandalorian reaches fame, even though he lacks a solid person to attribute it to. True enlightenment exists outside the self, and to go further, only true enlightenment can be found in the total destruction of the self, in becoming selfless, unwanting, and enlightened. Only then can we truly be on the path, the way, the Tao.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
The Tao Te Ching, written long ago by Lao Tzu, is the central text of Tao Jiao, the teachings of the way, and I really cannot recommend it highly enough. The text itself is short, with only around 81 chapters, and most of these are only a paragraph in length. Yet such a short text has an irrefutable and incredible spiritual and moral teaching that several lifetimes of study could barely grasp in its entirety. I highly advise that you listen to the brilliantly produced Wayne Dyer audio depiction found in the description. The Tao Te Ching is a rich and insightful text, and we can all benefit from it. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much.